Welcome to your daily focus, August the 10th, 2020. My name is Tilly. This is Tarot with Tilly, and thank you. Thank you truly for all the positive, loving, supportive energy you guys send to me each and every day. I do send it right back to you. You guys rock. You're amazing. Thank you. Thank you for sharing me with your family, friends, and thank you truly for subscribing. We have the 10 energy today. The 10 energy is moving into a new direction, stepping into a lighter energy, a new season, a new page, a new chapter, new opportunities, new people to meet. So it's telling us that we're very much in that kind of energy of the forward movement. And if we add the 1 plus 0 together, it is a 1 energy, which is the Magician. And take that very seriously. We do not want to be thinking about yesterday or the bad news or whatever you're replaying in your mind, perhaps, or you're full of anxiety and fear and you're playing out the worst scenarios in your mind. The Magician is listening, so you don't want to invite that energy in today. You want to think about very positive things. So see where you will be in 6 months, a year, 5 years. Close your eyes, take some time. Communicate with the Magician. Say, hope you're listening right now, because here it goes. And start describing it to yourself. Start bringing it into, into focus. Where are you? Who are you surrounded with? What are you wearing? What does your home look like? What does your car look like? What does your family look like? What does your environment look like? And start tapping into that picture and feeling it. Feeling the joy, the happiness, the peace of mind. The abundance, the overflowing of abundance in your life. And maybe it's more freedom, more time, more resources, whatever it is for you. And just tap into that and send it out today. Because under the Magician energy, it is so powerful. Now, if we add the numerology of the day together, it is a 13, which is, people don't like 13. It's considered unlucky, right? Unlucky 13. In fact, it's a very powerful number. Now, it may come out in your environment like something has radically changed seemingly out of nowhere in your life. And it's what you do with that is what matters, because it gives you the key to great opportunity and great growth. So pay attention to what is happening in your life. Maybe your routine is altered today. Maybe something, some kind of unexpected news comes in today. Maybe something just kind of happens quirky, out of the blue kind of stuff today. You hear something, you overhear something, whatever. Pay attention to it, because it's giving you the keys to your tomorrow. It's allowing you this, your mind gets stimulated in some way. One plus 3 is a 4. Now 4 is about building that safety, that security. So when we look into the future, those are obviously things, staples of the picture that we see in our mind. So it is about taking a step forward in gaining security, safety. It could be home and family, absolutely. Definitely, it's about putting the pillars in place for the balance in your life. And so today might be actually more of a teeter-totter, because when we are experiencing the 4 energy, we are learning the 4 energy. We're learning how to live that in the moment in our lives. And some of us it's easy, and some of us it's incredibly hard. We have the sun in Leo, fiery Leo. We have the moon in Taurus, and that is, lay back a little bit, smell the roses. We could be looking at our finances a little bit more under a Taurus moon, absolutely. I think Mercury and Uranus are talking in the sky, which is why I kind of tied that into the numerology a bit. It's what we hear, it's what we see, it's what we're communicating that sends that spark, that epiphany, that aha moment. And now we get a new way of thinking, perhaps. We get our minds get stimulated, and we have this growth of imagination, to tap into, to invent something, to grow something bigger, to understand how to go forward, understanding perhaps what you need to move away from. But I think today, even under the full moon energy, it's what we want to move forward into. The 13 energy could be more of almost putting a spotlight on something in your life that you need to pay attention to, put a focus on in order to move past it. Maybe it's a fear, maybe it's an anxiety. Let's see what the cards have to say. So we have, look at this, the Five of Swords. This is really standing in our truth, isn't it? I almost get the sense that we need to be careful, that we are not closing our minds. We're not too fixed in our thinking, that we're not allowing for different modes of thinking, new ways of learning, creating, inventing, new people to meet, being open to experiences, being open to opportunity. And society as a whole around the planet, we're cocooning kind of each and every one of us. I was allowed to go into a restaurant, and you can sit down and eat now, and it was like a morgue. It was very, nobody was laughing, nobody was, and they all looked at you when you walked in. Who are you? Are you okay? Can you be in here? So we're carrying that anxiety, that kind of fear around with us. And we could be pushing people away, the very people that are sent to us to help us grow, to help us become successful, to help us become happy in life. So I'm kind of getting that more than what I would typically say for this. It is standing in your truth, but make sure that you don't have blinders on in that truth you're standing in. Be open to, you can listen to people, you can hear them out, and they could be very wrong at the end of it. But at least entertain some of the ideas and let your mind grow a little bit on what could be if. We have, oh, look at this, the High Priestess. Oh, this is, I love the High Priestess. The first thing I always think of with the High Priestess is she is asking you to sit in quiet contemplation and discover the magic within. So we have the Magician in our numerology, and we have the High Priestess in our tarot reading. This is about magical things happening just out of the blue. This is the conversation that you had that just revealed something, that just opened your eyes to something, that created a whole new vision for your tomorrow, a new reality perhaps, a new environment. And this card definitely says that you already have the magic within you. You just need to believe in you, that you've got what it takes. You have the courage, you have the strength, you have the beauty. Yes, you are worthy. Yes, you are deserving. Absolutely, when this card comes around. And she lays right in the middle. And look at this, the Page of Cups appears. It really is about forward looking today, even though we are in this full moon energy. And it may reveal some things that we can let go of, release, as we go forward in this full moon. Maybe we make some decisions today. Maybe we're looking at both sides of the coin today. Maybe it's more of a teeter-totter approach, allowing new information in and seeing if it fits with your truth. But anyways, we have the Page of Cups here. Now, the Page of Cups, we are, the veil is extremely thin. So talk to God, your angels, your spirit guides. Talk to them. Talk about your tomorrow. Ask for guidance. Ask for clues. Ask for help. Ask for protection. Ask for love, safety. You need only to ask. And we're holding a cup here. I'm trying to get the shine off of it so you can see. And what lays within the cup. It can be anything. And here's this bird. And there's a rainbow in the background. I don't know if you can see it. The card isn't very clear. So, freedom, liberation. Where do you want more freedom in your creativity, in your self-expression, in your voice, in what you do, in what you say, in where you live, in how you interact? Where do you want the miracles to come in? Where do you want the fresh new beginnings? And don't say, well, it's got to come this way or that way. Keep it vague. Keep it open. All the gates are open. Okay? There is no stoppage of the way it can come in. So don't worry about that. Okay? With all this beautiful magic within the air today. Do not worry about how it's going to manifest in your life. Just know and believe it will, and ask for it and see it. Give yourself 5 or 10 minutes today, please, okay? To just sit there and grow a dream. Just even if you don't know what you're going to do, this is the end result. This is what I want to see at the end, and I don't know how I'm going to get there. I don't know how I'm going to have the money to pay for it. I don't know how these people are going to come into my life. I don't know how I'm going to, whatever it is, right? It doesn't matter. Okay, that comes later. Okay, that comes later. We'll have the energy for all of that stuff. So push it all to the background right now and just imagine that feeling. See yourself. Feel yourself. Tap into that emotion. And then look up and say, yes, please. And then sit back and know it's going to come to you. Okay? It's like, once you do that, just sit back and say thank you. Thank you for it already being a part of my life. Even though it's not. Because it's going to be. And you know it. So you can start acting like it is. In many respects. You walk with a bounce in your step all of a sudden because you know you're going somewhere. You know you're creating something. You don't know how it's going to happen yet, and that doesn't matter. It's raising your energy. It's raising your vibration. It's raising your light to match the vibration of what you are asking to come into your life. Let's get a mantra card. Got on a little bit of a ramble there, didn't I? Okay. This is the Mystical Wisdom deck. It's just gorgeous. I love it because of its mantras. I really do love it. And the artwork is spectacular. Archangel Raphael, provider of healing for mind, body, and spirit. And to allow those things to be healed in your life. To find a balance within those things in your life. I think Uranus always asks of us to find and seek that true balance, to go with the flow. And Uranus can throw a lot of things, a lot of curveballs at us where we could be off balance. And the more that we are centered within, the more we can react in a positive manner to the external world, to what's happening around us. And it allows us that calm that other people don't have. It allows us less stress. It allows us to, lower blood pressure. It really does. When you start really concentrating on taking a step back and surveying the land before you step and understanding your truth. Mind, body, and spirit. Bringing it into balance. If you sit there and you meditate day after day after day after day after day, and you don't bother to drink any water or any food, that meditation, that prayer time is not going to help you in the least, okay? You got to eat. You got to take care of your body, right? You have to take care of your mind. You need to exercise it. You get out there, socialize, read a book, do a jigsaw puzzle, for goodness sakes. Do something to activate those brain cells every day. Click them into high gear. Watch your imagination start to soar. Let's see what the book says. I don't know if yes, we do get a mantra with this one. Some of them you don't. So, Archangel Raphael is one of God's holy angels, whose role is to minister to God and God's people. Raphael, which means God heals, bestows divine healing and miracles to people and animals upon the earth. For those of you who want to become healers, doctors, care workers, turn to Archangel Raphael. Summon Raphael to your side if you are in need of healing and support. He encourages you to surrender negative thoughts, replace them with forgiveness and love, as this will encourage your recovery and honor your inner peace. The mantra is, I feel love and healing and surrender negative thoughts. I feel love and healing. I thank Archangel Raphael for being present by my side. Okay, let's get a little animal card out here. They needed a good shuffle, I guess. There we go. Okay. I was thinking, I swear, cross my heart, hope to die. That one. Um, I was going to tell you about letting the dogs out the other night, and then when they came back in, Milo had this very, very, very soft hint of skunk on him. And I was like, you were sticking your nose where it didn't need to be, buddy. So don't you be doing that again. And then I pulled the skunk silence. So, believe me or not, there's no reason to tell you otherwise, right? That's what happened. Okay, let's go to skunk. Silence. Meditate, quiet your mind, sense, respect, ego, and protection. Silence makes the real conversations between friends, not the saying, but the never needing to say that counts. If you've chosen skunk, the message is for you to walk in silence. You may feel that in order to get through your situation, you need to act defensively, perhaps aggressively. Skunk tells you that just walking in silence can be more powerful. The skunk uses their odor to attract their own kind and the same odor to repel those they don't want near them. Choose the proper energy that you want to put out into the universe in order to attract the right kind. So, what are you putting out into the universe? So once again, it's raising that vibration, it's raising that energy, it's raising that light by imagining yourself. 5-10 minutes tops. Do it 2 times, 5 minutes at intervals in your day. But see it. Step into it. Allow your body to relax enough to feel the emotion of that experience. Do it for a couple of weeks. Get back to me, okay? Choose the proper energy that you want to put out. Okay, so you don't have to make a lot of noise to get what you want. You have to review the situation. You have to act with respect and a sense that in time you will receive. It isn't about ego. It is about confidence. So it's knowing, it's having that belief inside of you that you are worthy, that you are deserving, that you have what it takes, that it can be yours. Absolutely. It will be yours. Absolutely, should I say. You don't have to make a lot of noise to get what you want. You just have to review the situation, act with respect, and a sense in time you will receive. And it reminded me, I'm going to just tell a quick story here, and then I promise you I will let you get on with your day. Think of yourself going into a restaurant and you're ordering a salad. And so there's a sign, please wait to be seated, but you rush to a table anyways, and the waitress comes up and says, we'll seat you in a second. And you're like, I need a salad now. Can you get me a salad? I'm in a hurry. Come on, a salad. I'll just sit here and wait for it, okay? You can make it to go. And flustered by this in-your-face kind of attitude, they run off. Then they go to the kitchen and they order your salad, and you see the person walk by, and instead of sitting there and knowing that the order's been placed and in time it will come, we see the girl walking by again, and we're like, excuse me, my salad? Where's my salad? Do you know where my salad is? Did you order it? Is it sitting on the counter? Is it getting warm? I'd like it nice and cold and crisp, please. What kind of salad dressing are you putting in it? Now we want specifics, right? Does it come with a meat? I didn't ask. Does it come with a meat? And they walk by again, and where's my salad? And you go to the kitchen yourself and you say, hey, are you working on my salad yet? I'm in a hurry. Come on, let's go. So, your salad's coming. So take some time. Order that salad. And then sit back and know it's coming to you. Raise your energy. Raise your vibration. Tap into the feeling of eating that salad. Savoring that salad. Until we meet again, remember, I do love you.